Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Destruction Only. Today we're rolling for Jingliu's Light Cone. I wanted to actually save the weapon roll guarantee for Firefly, but there's good reason why I'm rolling now. It's because I need enough embers to buy the extra passes in the shop. Honestly, if I just hit in 110 pull, it'd be funny. Dang. Oh, I got it. Huge. I got it. Give me that light cone, baby. Wow, that was actually pretty quick. Pretty good. Oh, wow, so many 4-stars. Ayy. 3 4-stars and 1 5-star? Dang. That's pretty good. Anyway, now I can replenish my supplies. Ah, yes. Now we spam the level button for the next 5 years. I also have enough materials for this, I'm pretty sure. I've been saving materials. I'm pretty sure I have enough. Alright, now my Jingliu is actually now even more powerful than before. 34,251. Pretty good. Pretty good stats. We can finally get this light cone. And it's really good for this account because it means that I get some passive healing on Clara and she gains a lot more attack. So it's pretty high value. Nice. But now we can get rid of this and give you what you're supposed to have. Your best in slot. Pretty nice. I realized that after the ass whooping that Aventurin gave me, I kind of need better light cones. It's kind of necessary at this point to get something like this, because otherwise we're gonna get our ass kicked in the next boss fight, and I kind of want to not get my ass kicked. So hopefully this gives us enough power to actually do things. But we should be able to max it. Yes. Alright, we can max it. Max light cone for Clara. If you look at her stats, it's pretty good, 60-120 with these ratios. I actually am using a death percent rope because she needs more survivability in general, from what I gather. At least so far in my own testing. So right now, based upon the 8% heal, I will heal approximately 250 HP or so. So that's pretty good. I might need to make her a bit faster, potentially, just so that she gets her turn quicker and can reset this HP restoration. But I mean, maybe this won't be such a big issue because eventually we'll S5 this light cone if we play enough, and or get lucky enough on the standard banner. But yeah, so we're slowly upgrading the account. The thing I'm disappointed about Flames Afar is that the 25% is not actually, like, I wish it was like 15% and maybe 10% or something like that, because as it stands, Arlen can't use this, and Arlen, I think, currently in the game is one of the most useless characters. Like, in terms of a meta perspective, because he just takes too much of his HP and just dies. I really wish Flames Afar synergized well with him, but unfortunately it doesn't. And I don't think there's any light cone. I guess there's Blade's light cone, but it doesn't restore his HP, so it's... I really wish it did, but you know, can't have everything, I guess. I would say we should be able to do a lot in Mach, but... Okay, so now that we have better gear, I think we can actually do more Forgotten Hall stuff now. I will say that I have done Forgotten Hall in the past, however, I have not gotten significantly far with it, mainly because of how, well, lack of damage and also lack of a healer, but now, I think we might be able to get a little bit farther with it. Always fine. Jingliu and Blade are actually probably the two characters that synergize the best in all of the Destruction roster overall, just simply due to their abilities. So basically, I'll have, like, effectively one good team always, because Jingliu and Blade output an insane amount of DPS, but the other team not so much, because I don't really have supports, right? Destruction characters inherently don't have many supporting capacities. Like, you know, for example, like Bronya or Sparkle. I also don't know a whole lot about the combat system in Star Rail because I've never TC'd for it. I'm aware of like basic things like speed breakpoints, for example, but beyond that, not much. It also doesn't help that my artifacts are really bad to the point where like hitting speed breakpoints is pretty difficult, so yeah. Won't use the skill. Please don't kill Shui. And you killed Shui. Okay. Yeah, RNG's a bit rough. Having no down characters as a star requirement is also pretty annoying for this account because, again, I cannot heal my characters, so it's rough as a whole. More likely than not, like, I probably can't actually use the best relic set for them and might just have to default Guard of Wuthering Snow for, like, every character besides my main DPS. It's possible that that might have to be the case, which is a bit unfortunate because obviously you don't want that to be a thing, but it is what it is. It might have to happen, so... Oh, Donghun's dead. Dude. But yeah, this is how Forgotten Hall works on this account in general. It's very RNG. It's very, oh, every time it hits Shui, I'm like, freaking, no, oh, stop. Yes! I'm free! I'm fucking free! Holy crap, I'm free! Oh, not a single character died, let's go. Oh, that's so massive. Okay, the next half is significantly easier. Like, this is so much easier. As I said, next phase is significantly easier. I know it's not max stacks, but it's still fine. Like, I think it's okay to use it. Here, it's completely fine against 2 enemies. Nice. And that's 3 stars. Get out of here. Okay. God, it's so awful to play that. And I get everything else by default for free. Yeah. Like, I can get through Mach 4 with... Okay. It's possible to get through Mach 4. But getting anywhere past that with max stars is almost impossible for me. I'm pretty sure, because... Again, I don't have healing, and... Yeah, my characters are not bulky enough to handle the damage. I'm pretty sure at this point, even though I have farmed other artifacts, I'm pretty sure Guard of Wuthering Snow has to be on pretty much all my other supports, which is a bit unfortunate because obviously having their actual sets makes them a lot better in terms of damage, but as you saw from earlier, doing stage 4 was a pain in the ass because of how many times they died, so yeah. Probably have to farm more Guard of Wuthering Snow. But, you know, at least we can do some of Mach in general. I don't know how far we'll get past that point, but, you know, we'll see. Again, my builds are really not great. I think at this point, my best builds are Blades and Jingliu's. Clara's is also decent. I got 6120 with a decent amount of effect resistance and overall, like, defensive stats. Like, for example, this rope is really good. Even though the speed is not really necessary, but like in general, I have decent gear. It's not great, but it's not, you know, it's not terrible, is what I'm trying to say. So the Mach experience is pretty terrible, but Simulated Universe is a lot better. I have cleared basically all of World 9. Like, I've cleared everything in general. World 9, World 8, etc. Like, that's all clearable for me. I have also gone a lot of the Aeon stuff. As for the actual game modes, so like the expansion module area, Storm Disaster I have actually fully cleared. World 5, difficulty 5, I did manage to clear it on this account. So, you know, it isn't bad. Golden Gears I haven't spent as much time on, but in general, like, I'm pretty close to being done. The only thing I have to do left is with the company time, dice rolls. But for now, I guess I will do... I actually do want to do, World 9 stuff. Because these artifacts are actually pretty good for me. Like, crit rate, crit damage increase, and the attack and crit rate increase if you're following the same path. Like, this one's especially good. I think I already talked about this last episode. But yeah, this one's really good for me to get. Because turns out Abundance is just really good with Blade and Clara, because if you can infinitely heal them, they'll give you infinite follow-up attacks, and so yeah. For the most part, Simulated Universe is pretty easy because of the buffs you can get. Thank God. If you couldn't get these buffs, I'm pretty sure I would be just... I wouldn't be able to clear anything. You do have to be a bit careful in the beginning, or like say using like Blade's ult for example, because if you use Blade's ult too early, what can happen is that he'll just die straight up because you've lowered him to half HP for no reason. And then it's just over. Things definitely became easier after I got Clara's Light Cone though. Clara's Light Cone is insanely good. I might honestly consider at some point down the line just like equipping every support I have with Clara's Light Cone, just simply due to the amount of healing value it gives you. But that is a very far into the future kind of thing, because getting enough star glitter to actually buy, or not star glitter, you know what I'm talking about, the specific currency you need to buy light cones. It's gonna take a while to get that much stuff. Alright, anything good today? Oh, that's not bad. That could be useful. I'll keep it just because it's quantum damage bonus. I just keep any orbs that have damage bonus on them because I never know in the future if I'm gonna need them. Illusory Automaton is actually pretty good with abundance builds, but I'm more interested in Gambaying right now. The Abundance Drawer is like the easiest to kill just simply because of how many AoE attacks destruction characters have in general. Because it keeps sapping its own HP to heal its allies, so if you keep just blasting everyone, it's a lot of value. Alright, so it's boss time, so yeah, I mean this boss isn't too hard. It's pretty reasonable to kill overall. I can't auto-battle it though, because I found out that if I auto-battle it, it will actually just throw the game, potentially. Because of its capture mechanic, where it just kidnaps your units for a bit. And usually here I just get Clara and Sherry kidnapped because both Blade and Dong Heng have good AoE coverage and can pop the statues, or pop the kidnapped statues pretty quickly. Do this, and then it's blasted, and then the dot will pop them. That's my first time using the heal this fight. I didn't even need to use it. It was completely unnecessary. Anyway, you're dead. Goodbye. Good game. See ya. Yeah, so you can see it's pretty quick, pretty easy to do Simulated Universe now for me. You can do all the floors, and it's pretty good. Def, that's garbage. I'll just keep it. That's garbage. Oh, that could be pretty good, essentially. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's real nice. Okay, nice. Pretty good. Pretty good stuff. I have not completed difficulty 5 yet, so we'll see if we can do. Maybe I can do it this episode. We'll see.
Eventually.
Ow. Sir, please. Spare my soul. Holy crap. Oh my. I just got chain CC'd. That one was kind of doomed. Just get chain CC'd to death. Holy, yeah. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Honestly, I can get... That's my bad. That's my bad. Okay. Well, actually, you can get everything from this domain now because I didn't manage to get. Well, because I failed so early in the other challenge, I don't get the 3 free damage procs. Okay, she's dead after this, right? Yeah. Oh, it's so dumb. Oh, yes. That's the one we want. That's the curio we want. That is for sure the one we want. By the way, in case you're wondering why I said that specific the specific curio, where is it? Is the one we want, is because gaining 100% more fragments is very synergistic with this specific die. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, we just got all the necessary gear. Oh, it made so many reward domains. That's so good. That's actually really good. This part 2 or no? Invest in your trust. Let's do it. Invest. Oh yeah. No, I'm good. I'm good. I already won pretty hard. I'm good. I don't need it anymore. We gained so many fragments back that we actually just buy out the entire shop and it's fine. That's balanced. I'm still surprised they actually put this die in the game. I'm wondering if they just don't care about... I guess, to be fair, it is Simulated Universe, right? So, like, why would you even care about the difficulty? But it's still kind of nuts. It's like, she cannot play the game. She is unable to play the game. I've made it purely illegal to play this game for her. Oh, wow. You did no damage. This is not fair. This is so busted. Wow, that like the amount of damage you're able to do with this with this isn't even close to max. You wanna see me do it again? Well, that's golden gears. Oh, that's pretty good. Well, that's the first time I've done that, though. Oh, now we get Conundrum as well. But I think I'll leave that for a different time period. Besides, I'm pretty sure if you just use the same die again, you can actually just beat everything. Now, there is one other mode I have not done yet, and that is Pure Fiction. So as you can see here, I have done, like, you know, up to 6 stars relatively easily. This is just because the level differential is so high. But defeating past that might be a bit more difficult. So, just for reference here, in this mode, the artifact set, Sigonia, is actually very useful because there are a lot of enemies, and you can stack this relatively quickly. So, Sigonia is actually pretty high value in this particular endgame mode. I don't have it on all my characters. As you can see, I have Rilitant Arena instead, because that's what I farmed beforehand. But, you know, for this particular mode, Sigonia, it's actually really good. So, oh yeah, by the way, in case you're wondering, you cannot use both Misha's and Jingliu's at the same time. It's probably because you can only apply one debuff at a time. Yeah. Hey, I mean, we completed it. You know, that's really as good as I can do, generally. I might be able to squeeze, like, one more star out of these two, but that's about it, right? Like, that's what it comes down to on this account. Mainly because you don't really have any good, like, buffing supports. And yeah, that's the kind of late game grind this account's been going through. I'm sorry I haven't shown it on screen before, but, you know, I didn't really want to show anything until I had substantial progress, and I would consider this more or less substantial at this point. So yeah, I think that's all the endgame stuff that's currently in the game. There may be more later, who knows. The devs might add more endgame stuff later, but that's it for now. Thank you all for watching. See you next time.